I told my pregnant sister I'm not helping with this one. I live with my mom and dad, I will be moving out soon but the job I work at isn't paying really well. My 32-year-old sister is expecting her 7th child, she has 4 boys and 2 girls. 2 weeks ago at our family dinner, she announced she was pregnant again. Everyone else was happy but I was because I knew she would want me to help her with my nieces and nephews. After all, I took care of them when she went through postpartum and even had to miss my exam to watch them. I'll give a backstory. It was a family tradition in my family for all of the family members to come over to my mom and dad's place to enjoy each other's company. My family and I wouldn't see my sister much but this time she came we all were surprised. I was quite happy to see my niece and nephews because they are fun to hang around with. Oh, I did forget to mention she is married to her husband who's 34. Didn't really like him because he was too childish and didn't do anything unlike me and those are his kids. I would tell my sister he wasn't good for her but she told me to mind my business so I left it alone. All my family members were packed in the house talking to each other and the ones they didn't see for years. It was time for dinner. My family would set up white tables with trays of food, and everyone got their food and went into the living room because that's where we would always sit. My sister told everyone she had big news to tell. Everyone wanted to know. My sister sat next to our mother and held her hand. My sister proudly said she was pregnant loud enough for everyone. Everyone congrats her. I on the other hand was pissed because my sister is the type of woman to have kids back to back and not give her body a rest. When she would get pregnant she would always call me for help because her childish husband doesn't do anything but sit around. I don't know why she keeps having babies. I told her one time that she is still young and has enough time to have kids but she said she likes having kids for her husband. I wasn't going to be the pissy sister so I hugged her and told her how happy I was for her. She held my hand and told me now I could be close to this baby and should move in with her so I could be closer to the kids. I know this doesn't sound believable and trust me when she said it I couldn't believe it. I felt like a babysitter so I told her I'm not moving in to be a free babysitter. Stop having kids then asking me to watch them. My mother heard what I said and said I shouldn't be so rude. I don't know if I am the a-hole in this situation or just a normal and reasonable person with a life of my own. So please give feedback. Am I the a-hole?